there relics of Saint Stephen? Have you ever wondered about the relics of Saint Stephen, the first Christian martyr? His story is deeply woven into the history of Jerusalem and early Christianity. Let's uncover the facts surrounding his relics and their significance. After Saint Stephen was stoned to death near Jerusalem, his body was initially left unburied. However, a respected Jewish teacher named Gamaliel retrieved and buried him on his property. This act was significant as it showed early Christian respect for Stephen. Gamaliel, along with other early Christian figures, was also buried near Stephen's tomb, creating a sacred space. In the year 415, a priest named Lucian reportedly discovered the tomb of Saint Stephen through a special revelation. This discovery was monumental for early Christians. The relics were then placed in the Church of Holy Zion in Jerusalem, which later faced destruction. Afterward, the relics were moved to a Byzantine church north of Jerusalem's walls. Unfortunately, this church was destroyed by the Persians in 614, leading to the loss of the relics at that time. In the early 5th century, around 428, the relics were translated to Constantinople during the reign of Emperor Theodosius II. They were first placed in the Church of the Holy Deacon Lawrence and later moved to a church dedicated to Saint Stephen. This transfer of relics played a vital role in spreading his veneration and establishing pilgrimage sites. Today, some relics of Saint Stephen remain preserved in various locations. For instance, his right hand is housed in the Trinity Sergius Lavra in Russia. Additionally, relics were brought to Rome and placed alongside those of St. Lawrence in the Basilica of San Lorenzo fuori le Mura. In the Holy Roman Empire, a relic known as Saint Stephen's purse is believed to contain souls soaked with his blood. This relic is housed in an ornate reliquary dating back to the 9th century. The sites associated with Saint Stephen's relics, including his original burial place near Jerusalem and the churches built over his tomb, have become important pilgrimage destinations. These churches reflected the architectural and religious significance of his legacy. The movement of his relics illustrates the historical practice of relic translation, which was central to medieval pilgrimage. In summary, relics of Saint Stephen do exist and have a well-documented history. Their journey connects early Christian Jerusalem, Byzantine Constantinople, Rome, and other centers of devotion. These relics continue to hold importance for pilgrims and historians alike, highlighting the early church's legacy and the architectural heritage of Christian worship.